What's going on, guys? We're about to check out Loser Hassan. He's talking about Joe Rogan. Whatever. Guess he's celebrating that another comedian trolled him. This dude is too woke for anything besides laughter. All right, let's check this out. This guy's a straight clown.
This is what I think, man.
Okay.
I think evil's real. And I think evil exists in many forms.
Bro, Joe has lost the plot. He's lost it. He's lost his dang mind. It's clear. Be normal. Be normal.
Yo, what the hell is he even talking about right now? The hell is he talking about?
Let's talk about Joe Rogan, who ran it for half an hour before Bobby finally shut him down. This is a couple clips that
when you look at the number of people, whether or not they have natural.
It literally went on for 25 minutes nonstop. At the 35-second mark, you can hear Bobby blurt out, "I'm with you, bud," just to get Joe to stop. But Joe completely ignores it. It keeps going for another 15 minutes.
When you look at the number of people that died of COVID, something like 90+% had 4+ comorbidity. 4+. Cancer, diabetes.
Bam. Oh my gosh. I hate when people get into these type of discussions. Right, I guess it's a little bit safer now to have these type of discussions, but I think it's so unnecessary. I don't think we need to even talk about this.
Diabetes, heart attack risk, fill in the blank. 4 comorbidities, 90+% of them.
Yeah.
It's not that it's not bad. Of course it's bad, but it's, you know what's worse? You motherfucker telling everybody what they have to do and not have to do. You motherfucker telling people they could shut their businesses down and they have to take this experimental medication regardless of whether or not they have natural immunity. Dude, it was Gestapo shit.
I'm with you, but I'm with you.
It was mind control. It was totalitarian, authoritarian tactics. They were limiting people's livelihood, limiting people's ability to travel, shaming people. It's not an obligation to pay attention to everything.
Okay.
But it is something that I think would help people break out of the cult. Because that cult, it's not, like, you think you're a good person if you buy hook, line, and sinker everything that the left says. That's crazy. These are the same people that want war. These are the same people that are encouraging censorship. These are the same people that are trying to.
I don't think he lying. This dude Hassan is tearing his salad up. I can't even like go at him too crazy because I done ate food on here so many times. I done ate cheese fries and buffalo chicken tacos. I think I even had Chinese food one night on here. I ate some ribs, right? So I ain't mad, right? Especially if the mic ain't picking it up. Right, it seemed like he's eating away from the mic too, right? So I ain't mad at that, but he tearing that salad up, fam.
Silence dissent. That's all totalitarian shit. And just because it's done for trans kids or for Black Lives Matter or for any social cause that you think is like undeniably worthy, it's still the same thing at the end of the day. The Patriot Act still controlled people in a way that was never allowed before. And it did it under the guise that we have to stop a terrorist attack.
Yeah.
So even if they don't do...
Isn't that funny that the only materially important thing that he's mentioned that actually has passed through is a phenomenally right-wing pro-surveillance state that came after the reactionary perspective of Americans in the immediate aftermath of 9/11. It's just like the only thing that he brought up that was legislation that was actually a real thing was Patriot Act. The rest is just whatever the hell he's thinking of that he finds to be a real problem in modernity.
For one, he was having a conversation. This is like a opinion that he's giving. For one, also, you gotta make sure you get that part right. It's like some sauce. He still got some sauce.
Evil shit to make
He got some tempura sauce right here that he gotta.
These things happen. Once these things happen, they take advantage by doing evil shit. And they enact control over the people that they never had before. And that's what they did during COVID. And the redistribution of wealth was insane.
Yeah.
The redistribution of wealth to big corporations
like
and companies.
Gates profited that.
Oh my God. I mean, so many people did. Billions of dollars was moved.
Yeah. Well, it just stresses me out. You want to talk about the movie?
Yeah.
Can we talk about the movie I'm promoting?
Yeah.
Here's a longer clip if you want some serious brain damage. Clip compilation of Bobby attempting multiple times to steer the conversation away from Joe's political and culture war rants. Bobby just wanted to...
Yo, nobody want to talk about Bobby's movies. Want to talk about something, Bobby? Why you lied on this dude, Ari Shafir? Even though he's already kind of nasty, he don't need you to lie on him. Man, it's enough that you could critique. Why you lie on him and didn't tell people that you owed him money?
Goof off and make Joe's in the serious vibe was stressing him out. Yeah, it's like not only is it a serious vibe for Joe, but it's also a serious vibe on the dumbest fuck shit. It's like if I had guests on, okay, on the Fear and podcast, and I was just constantly talking about Gaza, which by the way, would absolutely be infinitely more valid than complaining about COVID shutdowns in 2024. But even then, it's a way of not reading the room. Okay. No, don't say you would do that. I don't do that. You want to know why I don't do that? Because I read the room. You guys are crazy if you think that that is what you're supposed to do. Like, no, it's not valid to do that all the time.
Who's deciding what happens and doesn't happen? It's not that guy, right? So if it's not him.
Did you ever read the room? When did you ever read? Did you just rise to popularity from nepotism? What are you talking about? What are you sitting here talking about? You ain't never read, Nick. All right, my bad.
Who the is it? Is it the Secretary of State? Is it the press secretary? Who's is it the military industrial complex? Are they completely at the helm? Will they ever let control of that wheel to anybody else now that they have it?
Is it the shit you think about when you lay in bed at night?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
How the you sleep?
Sometimes I don't. That's a real problem at night.
Yeah.
At night, I have my most anxiety-filled moments about this stuff. I've talked about it openly.
Wow.
Like, I'll really freak out at night because I legitimately think we are one or two events away from living in the Stone Age again. And I think it could happen in our lifetime, and it could happen to you and I. And he said with Pegasus too, all they need is your phone.
Yeah.
But
Joe, can I ask you something?
Mm-hmm.
What? Joe's not saying nothing crazy. Right? That's what's so odd about this. Joe ain't saying nothing wrong. Like, why is this dude... Joe ain't saying a damn thing wrong right now. Why is he acting so... Like, oh, why... It's Hasan acting like Joe said it's something crazy. Where the heck is Hasan? I thought there was a Hasan video.
Can't you just shut it off and not... I mean, there's so many people in this country just walk around and they just don't... All these things that we're talking about right now, they don't think about it. They just live their lives. Don't you think that that's a happier life or no?
That's crazy.
Depends.
You just said, don't you think it's happier to be in the blue pill? Don't you think it's happier to not know nothing? Don't you think it's happier to be a sheep and just go with whatever mainstream media tells us? Don't you think that's happier? No, sir. No, sir, I don't think Big Brother should be controlling my thoughts.
Depends on whether or not your voice actually matters.
Yeah.
He's a journalist.
I just feel so stressed out right now.
Should.
Why?
Because that's the reality that we live in.
It's stressing me out.
That's the reality that we live in. We live in a very dangerous, complicated world.
Yeah.
But it's merely speculative.
Yeah.
These people all have your best interest in mind.
Is that a...
Beef normal. Sleeping is just a government conspiracy. Some of you behave like this. Be normal. This is the most important thing that I try to...
Whoa. This is scary. This is scary. Wow.
Explain to chatters on a daily basis. Be normal. Chatters think, just like Joe, even if their politics are on the right side and the issues that they advocate for are actually overall good and the problems that they're pointing to are real issues, ongoing struggle that deserve attention, don't see how valuable it is to be able to be...
The fact that he's really sitting here begging people, begging you to be blue pill, begging you to be a sheep, to just go by the agenda, be normal. Why would you ever want to question anything? Don't ever question the government. Just listen to what they say. Be normal. Whoa, no thank you, Hasan. But now I know why your fans, I guess, follow you and why you was able to build that platform the way you did? It's because you're normal. Because you're normal. Okay.
Normal. And read the room. Joe has lost the plot. He's lost it. He's lost his dang mind. It's clear. At least be funny if you can't be normal. True. Superpower. Absolutely. He doesn't have to care anymore. He just wants to bitch and moan about woke culture.
Cigar?
These are little baby cigars.
Can I have one?
Yeah, sure. Okay. You're okay with nicotine?
You talking about over there looking like the dude from Longest Yard.
Yeah, I'm not going to inhale it.
You want a real cigar? A big one?
No, the little ones.
You want like a real cigar? These are good.
I like them.
Yeah, why don't you have them?
Is Cuban?
Yeah. No, these are, they're from Nicaragua. These are JRE cigars.
Oh,
actually really good.
Yeah.
Here, I'll open it for you. This is what I think.
He got his own cigars.
I think evil's real. And I think evil exists in many forms and it exists in callous disregard.
Yo, I'm laughing for the opposite reason. Seeing this dude, Bobby Lee, try to avoid the truth is crazy. I would be honored to sit there and have a conversation like this with Joe Rogan.
For loss of life or profit. That's evil, right? And that's a real thing. Like you could say evil is the devil. Here's a little lightly. You could say evil is Satan and evil is demons and evil is, you know, exorcisms and shit. Oh. Look at that. But also evil is profit over human life. They just there's no other option for them to work.
But there's a powerless...
Bro, years and years of like Fear Factor and being like a Hollywood guy who's like kind of a bro carries him so hard here because anyone without Joe's back.
Yo, him calling Joe Rogan a bro is crazy. This dude used to host a show for TYT where he taught people bro culture. How the hell you calling out people for being bros, bro? Nigga, you king, bro.
Background here talking is going to be regarded as like an insane person.
Powerlessness crazy. That one feels like, what is little Bobby Lee going to do about any of this? So it's like a lot of times I'm just like, you know, everything that you said, I'm with you, but I'm just saying that like it stresses me out.
It should.
Yeah. And I want to walk around a little bit more free and, you know.
Hey, you deserve that.
Yeah.
You're a comedian, man. You provide laughter and you help people. And if it's fucking you up, knowing about all this shit that's happening in the world, that can get in the way of your job.
Yeah, yeah.
The billions of dollars was moved.
Yeah. Well, it just stresses me out. You want to talk about the movie?
Yeah.
Can we talk about the movie I'm promoting?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your movie, Bobby?
Oh, I'm barely in it.
That's the joke. Hasan's reading that the wrong way. That's the joke. He want to talk about anything but what Joe's talking about. He want to talk about the movie, but he barely in the damn movie.
And they're making me, you know what I mean? But it's like...
Well, they're making you do promo and you're barely in it?
Well, I have 4 scenes.
What's it called?
It's called Drugstore June.
What's it about?
Anyway, really good to be here.
Great to have you. You can bail if you want.
You're going to keep going?
Yeah, keep going.
Why?
Well, we can stop.
It
doesn't matter.
It doesn't?
No, we're talking.
2.5 hours is...
That's good enough.
That's huge.
Whoa. That's plenty.
Yeah. But if I leave, you're going to keep going?
No.
All right. Let's just stop now.
Okay.
So the next time I have other things I want to talk about.
Perfect. I'd have kept going. I've been in moments like that when I was live streaming with people and they had that type of energy. Bye. You ain't dictating my schedule. Thank you for your time. Have a good day.
Perfect.
All right.
Perfect.
Well, thanks for having me on.
Beautiful podcast.
So great.
It was beautiful.
Thank you so much for having me.
My pleasure, brother.
Watch the Drugstore June.
So now that we cracked our ice and we did this, we'll do them more often, right?
Yeah, 100%.
Yes, 100%. And please consider moving here, man.
It's a thing.
Like I said, Theo's considering it. Paulie's considering it.
Would you go on?
He's only saying whatever the fuck they write down.
Oh, hell yeah. Joe's got Bobby Lee on. It's going to be so fun and silly. I can't wait to listen. Rants about COVID for 90% of the episode. Yeah, no, man, he's stuck. He's stuck. Something you got to remember, chatters. Maybe you got mad at me when I said be fucking normal. Read the room. If you catch yourself on a super long-winded rant about late-stage capitalism or some shit, also remember that the other party might be just kind of sitting there managing it, but it might not be so fucking fond of that experience.
And check out the conversation and have a good day.
Says you.
Oh, be honest. Say you're not interested so we could know to end the conversation.
Yeah, guys, you come in here for this specifically, okay? Be normal. Be normal.
Dude, need to shut up. Yeah, Hasan's a loser. Hasan is Hasan is a woke loser. It seems like he's just mad at Joe Rogan for no reason, right? That's what it sounded like to me. But tell me what you think down in the comment section. Hit the like button, share the video as well.